Book title: Awakening from Confusion. A Map to Discover Life's Purpose. Written by Vahid Zekavati. Copyright 2024 NLP Radio. Introduction. Have you ever felt lost in a thick fog, while the world around you moves on relentlessly, yet you remain unsure which direction to take? Perhaps you've asked yourself over and over again, what is my purpose in life? Why haven't I reached what I want yet? Sometimes, this feeling can weigh heavily on your chest, preventing you from breathing freely. But have you ever considered that maybe this confusion, this sense of being lost, is just a sign? Perhaps the universe is pointing to something deeper, something you've overlooked. This confusion is not just an obstacle but an opportunity to discover your true self and begin anew, stronger than ever. Imagine if today, with a simple decision, you could step out of this ambiguity. Imagine the feeling of knowing your path has become clear, and each step you take leads you toward a larger, more meaningful goal. At this moment you might wonder, how? Where do I begin? But don't worry, you're not alone. This book is a journey that guides you from within confusion toward awakening and clarity, a journey where you will not only discover your life's purpose but also realize how much potential and power you already have within. Think about it. What if you knew that nothing is impossible, and that everything you need for success and happiness is already inside you? Perhaps you'd feel that every day is a new opportunity. An opportunity to start, to explore, and to discover new paths. And the amazing part is, it's never too late. Every moment of this journey can be a starting point. Everything begins when you decide to awaken from this confusion and take stronger steps forward. This book is written to take you on an endless and exciting journey, a journey that starts from uncertainty and lack of direction and leads to clarity and purpose. So, if you're ready to build the life you've always dreamed of, if you're ready to turn this confusion into inspiration and strength, don't hesitate any longer. This is the moment you've been waiting for. You may still have many questions in your mind right now, but don't worry, all your questions will be answered throughout this book. Are you ready to embark on a journey toward awakening? Ready to leap from confusion into purpose and motivation? If yes, then let's begin this journey together. Chapter 1. A Pause for Awakening, Realizing There's More Out There. Have you ever thought that all your confusion and insecurity might just be a sign? A sign telling you there's something in this world you haven't yet discovered? Perhaps this feeling of restlessness, this desire for more, is because your soul is calling you on a journey. A journey where you wake up and find a truth larger than anything you've seen before. There may have been moments in life when you've asked yourself, is this enough? Perhaps the things you do, your relationships, even the goals you pursue no longer hold the same meaning. You feel stuck on your path but don't know why. This feeling doesn't mean you've made a mistake or are on the wrong path. It's a sign of your need to grow, to explore more. Take a moment to think, what if this feeling is exactly what's driving you toward awakening? Maybe you're on the brink of a major change, and these feelings of restlessness are signs that you need to move forward. Within this confusion lies an opportunity for awakening. An opportunity to realize that there's something bigger than what you've seen so far, something waiting for you to discover. At this moment, pause. Stand here and allow yourself to embrace this feeling. In this pause, awakening begins. Things may not yet be clear, but know this is the moment where you can choose to no longer let confusion hold you back. This is the moment where you can wake up and see that more than you've ever imagined is waiting for you. Now, ask yourself this question. Am I ready to move from confusion to awakening? This question may seem simple, but its answer could change your life's path. You need the power of decision, the moment when you realize you no longer want to remain lost in this fog. You want to go beyond, to move forward, and to redefine your life. You have the power to decide right now. Decide to turn this confusion into an awakening. How would you feel if you knew that today, right now, you could create a new path for yourself? A path where you rebuild yourself, redefine your life, and step toward the purpose that's waiting for you. So, in this moment, make that decision. From where you stand, begin this journey. Promise yourself that you'll transform this confusion into energy that drives you forward. Instead of staying stuck in uncertainty, use it to explore deeper within yourself. And know that you're only at the beginning of this journey, a journey that will lead to awakening, to discovering something far greater than you've ever imagined. Now is the time to see confusion as an opportunity to create a new life. A life filled with clarity, purpose, and motivation. This is not the end of confusion, but the beginning of awakening. From here on, everything is in your hands. Chapter 2. What is the purpose of life? Asking the right question. How many times have you asked yourself, "What is my purpose in this life?" It's a question many of us ask repeatedly throughout our lives, but how often have we truly found an answer? Perhaps each time you've pondered this question, you've only become more confused, feeling lost in a sea of uncertain and sometimes contradictory answers. But have you ever considered that the problem might lie in the question itself? The issue may not be that you lack an answer, but that you're asking the wrong question. Many of us seek answers without truly knowing what we're looking for. Superficial questions and assumptions based on others' expectations often lead us astray from our true path. However, if we want to tap into our inner truth and discover our real purpose, we must ask deeper, more essential questions. Questions that don't just touch the surface of life but reach into the heart and soul. Imagine replacing the question, "What is my purpose?" with, "What makes me feel alive?" How would the answers that come to mind change? Suddenly, your responses might point to different, more meaningful things. Powerful questions can act like a light in the dark, illuminating your path and helping you arrive at real, purposeful answers. Ask yourself, "What makes me wake up each day with motivation?" This simple but profound question can change how you view your life. You might think that your life's purpose has to be something grand and beyond imagination, but in reality, your purpose could be much simpler and yet more profound. What keeps you alive is what gives your life meaning. Chapter 3. True Self-Awareness, the Key to Inner Awakening. Have you ever asked yourself, "Who am I? And what makes you unique from others?" This question may seem simple, but its answer has the potential to completely change the course of your life. Understanding your true self is the first and most essential step toward awakening and finding your life's purpose. How can we move toward a clear goal if we don't know who we are and what abilities and values lie within us? In reality, you are like an undiscovered treasure. Many of us spend our lives seeking to understand others or conforming to societal expectations, while rarely dedicating time to understanding ourselves. Have you ever considered that perhaps the answers to all your questions and confusion lie within you? With deeper self-awareness, you may no longer need to search outwardly. To find deep and meaningful answers, you must dare to embark on an inner journey. Here, exercises are provided to help you take a deeper look at yourself, uncover your talents, strengths, and true values. These practices will show you how self-awareness can guide you through life more confidently and purposefully. The first step in self-awareness is identifying your strengths. Have you ever experienced moments when you felt you were at your best? Moments where you were fully immersed in something, and the positive energy of that activity filled you with power? These moments offer glimpses of your inner strengths and talents. By paying attention to and identifying these moments, you'll begin to understand where you can truly shine. A simple exercise for identifying your strengths is to look back at past activities that you pursued with passion. These could be work-related, artistic, or even personal moments. Write them down and reflect on the emotions they evoked in you. This exercise will help you discover what truly energizes and strengthens you from within. However, identifying strengths is just one part of the journey. You also need to think about what makes you unique. We all have our own talents and abilities, but unfortunately, many people fail to discover their personal gifts because they constantly compare themselves to others. You shouldn't seek to conform to others but instead focus on uncovering what makes you special and unique. The next step on this path is recognizing your true values. Have you ever asked yourself what truly matters in life? What drives you forward? These questions help you understand your values and how you can build your life around them. Maybe one of your core values is freedom, or perhaps love and supporting others matter more to you than anything else. Whatever it may be, knowing your values helps you pursue life with greater intention. Another exercise you can do is to make a list of your values. Think about moments when you experienced the most satisfaction and joy in life. What was valuable to you in those moments? What principles did you uphold? The answers to these questions will guide you to your core values. You may wonder, how can knowing your values help you? When you understand your values, you can make better life decisions. Values act as guiding lights, helping you navigate different paths and choose the one that aligns with your true self. They show you what actions resonate with your identity and which ones lead you astray. Once you discover your strengths, talents, and values, the question of, "What should I do?" will no longer leave you feeling lost. With self-awareness, you hold a map of life that illuminates your path. You may have thought that awakening and finding your purpose was a complex and obscure process, but now you realize that the key to this awakening lies in knowing yourself. Now you have reached a deeper understanding of yourself. Through the exercises you've completed, you know your strengths, what makes you unique, and what your true values are. This awareness will empower you to move forward with more confidence and clarity, leaving behind the confusion of the past. The path is clear. Everything begins with knowing yourself. Chapter 4. Letting go of the past, moving toward a new future. How often have you thought about your past mistakes? Have you ever felt like your old errors or failures still hold you back, as if the past has made a home in your present life? Many of us struggle to let go of the past for various reasons, but have you ever questioned what is keeping you stuck there? Is it really worth limiting your life because of something that no longer exists? We all make mistakes, experience highs and lows, and sometimes cling to those errors as if they've become part of our identity. But the question arises, should the past truly dictate our destiny? Should painful moments or past mistakes continue to hinder our progress? This is where the choice lies in your hands. If you're now thinking about how to free yourself from the past, know that the first step is accepting the reality that the past no longer exists. Who you are today is the result of decisions you make now. The past holds no power over you unless you give it that power. Letting go of the past doesn't mean forgetting it or ignoring it, but rather accepting it and using its lessons as fuel to move forward. Mistakes, failures, and painful moments are all part of your story, but that story didn't end in the past. You are still the author of your life's narrative and still have the opportunity to write new chapters. To let go of the past, the first thing you need to do is allow yourself to experience forgiveness. Forgiveness is the first step in freeing your mind and heart from the shackles of the past. Have you ever forgiven yourself for your mistakes? Have you forgiven others for their roles in the painful moments of your life? These questions might be challenging, but answering them can release you from the prison that the past has built around you. A helpful exercise is to write a letter to yourself. In this letter, express all your feelings about your past mistakes and failures. Be honest and refrain from judgment or blame. At the end of the letter, forgive yourself. This is a significant step. As you write, make a vow to let go of the past and not allow your past mistakes to control your future. Letting go of the past sometimes requires great courage. The courage to tell yourself, "I am more than my mistakes." You have the right to accept your past as part of your experience, but you must not allow it to dictate the course of your future. This is the moment when you can free yourself from all the old chains and move forward with strength and confidence toward a new future. Each time you revisit the past and blame yourself for your mistakes, you are wasting the energy of the present on something that no longer exists. Imagine channeling that energy into creating a new and brighter future instead. How much would your life change? You may ask, how can I start this transformation? The answer is simple: by deciding to change. You now have the freedom to rebuild your life's path from scratch. The past can only stop you if you let it. The choice is yours. Do you want to remain stuck in the past and cling to your mistakes, or do you want to take steps toward a future full of possibilities and opportunities? Letting go of the past doesn't mean erasing everything, but it does mean that the past no longer controls your present and future. You hold the power to create a new life. Starting today, decide to leave the past behind and free yourself for a fresh start. Now you will reach a point where you can make peace with your past. Nothing in the past can stop you unless you allow it. With this awareness, you are ready to move toward a bright and new future. Now is the time to break free from the chains of the past and rebuild your life anew. Chapter 5. Discovering your dreams. Create a clear vision of the future. Have you ever asked yourself what you truly want? Do you have a clear vision of the future you imagine for yourself, or is it still shrouded in uncertainty? One reason many people remain lost is the lack of a clear picture of their dreams. If you don't know where you want to go, any path might seem right. But is that really the case? Can you truly achieve what you want without a clear goal in mind? This question is fundamental and vital, one that you may not have thought about before. Many people go through life without having clear dreams, hoping that everything will automatically fall into place one day. But can you really reach your destination without a clear map? Imagine driving on an unknown road. If you don't know where your destination is, every twist and turn can take you further away from your goal. The same thing happens in life. If your dreams and goals aren't clear, every step you take can lead you deeper into confusion. You might wonder how to discover your real dreams. The answer lies within you. Your dreams are the things that make your heart race and fill you with excitement when you think about them. They're the things that make you feel alive and passionate. But why do these dreams sometimes remain hidden? Perhaps it's due to the pressures of daily life or fear of failure that you've ignored them. Now is the time to honor your dreams and rediscover them. To start, close your eyes and allow yourself to think about the future without any limitations. In that future, what do you see? Where are you? What are you doing? How do you feel? This exercise might seem simple, but it holds tremendous power. When you start envisioning a future where all limitations are removed, you're actually discovering your real dreams. This exercise helps you create a clear picture of the future you truly desire. Now that you have a clear vision of the future, you must understand that achieving it requires action. But you don't have to take huge steps immediately. The secret to success is taking small but effective steps every day. Each morning when you wake up, ask yourself, what step can I take today that will bring me closer to my dreams? These steps may seem small, but eventually, they will bring you closer to the vision you've created in your mind. The key thing to remember is that the clearer your vision of the future, the more motivated you will be to achieve it. When you know exactly what you're aiming for, all your energy and focus will be directed toward that goal. In fact, a clear vision acts like a magnet, pulling you toward it. But why do some people fail to reach their dreams despite their efforts? One reason is that their dreams are not clear or specific enough. If you're just aiming for success, without a clear definition, you'll likely never achieve it. Success must have a specific meaning for you. Maybe for you, success means having your dream job, or perhaps it's a peaceful, happy life with your family. When you define your dreams precisely, the path becomes clearer and more attainable. Your real dreams are the things that fill you with passion and excitement, the things that make you smile just thinking about them. These dreams are part of your true identity, and when you honor them and work toward them, your life will change in ways you never imagined. You need a clear vision of your desired future. This vision shouldn't be vague or full of doubt. It should be so clear that when you think about it, you can see all its details in your mind. Now that you've created this vision, it's time to move toward it with motivation and passion. No one can stop you from reaching your dreams except yourself. So start now, and with small but confident steps, move toward the future you've always desired. Chapter 6. Believing in yourself, you have the power to build. Have you ever felt that something inside you is holding you back? Maybe you felt that you're not strong enough or that you lack the necessary abilities. But is this reality, or just a misconception about yourself? Many of us experience moments of doubt in life and ask ourselves, do I really have what it takes to achieve my dreams? The answer is always yes. You have the power to build a better future, but the first step is to believe in yourself. Why do we sometimes lose confidence in ourselves? Maybe it's due to past experiences or unfair comparisons we make with others. But remember, everyone has their own unique path, and no one else can take your place. This world is specifically designed for you to unleash your potential and create a unique journey for yourself. But how can you come to believe that you truly have the ability to build the future you desire? This question might seem difficult at first, but the answer is quite simple. You need to start recognizing your values and uncover the abilities you've been overlooking. Believing in yourself is a choice, one you can make right now. Many people think that confidence is something you must earn or that others must give it to you. But the truth is, confidence exists within you, just waiting to be activated. All you need is to take action. Every small step you take toward your dreams is a step toward building confidence. With every small achievement, you prove to yourself that you're capable of reaching bigger goals. Here's an important point: confidence doesn't only come from success. Even when you fail, you can build your confidence. Why? Because failure shows that you had the courage to take action. Many people don't even dare to take the first step. So if you've taken a step, even if the result wasn't as expected, know that you've made an important stride in the direction of growth and confidence. One of the biggest barriers to achieving our dreams is the belief that I'm not enough. This thought may stem from past experiences, previous failures, or even the expectations of others. But now it's time to let go of this belief. You are enough. You have unique abilities and talents that no one else can replicate. This world needs you in your power. Now the question is, how can you believe in yourself more? The first step is to respect yourself and recognize your inner values. You are already enough, and you don't need to wait for someone else to give you confidence. Start each day by speaking positive affirmations to yourself. Tell yourself that your abilities are greater than you think and that everything you need to achieve your dreams is already within you. To reinforce this belief, pay attention to your small achievements. You might think these accomplishments are insignificant, but the truth is, every step forward is a major leap toward your dreams. When you focus on these small victories, your confidence will gradually grow. An exercise that can help you is writing a list of all the things you've achieved so far. This list might include career successes, relationships you've built, or even positive habits you've developed. As you look at this list, you'll realize that you've already had many accomplishments and reached various goals. So why shouldn't you be able to achieve even greater dreams? Remember, every time you doubt yourself, you're actually presented with an opportunity to grow and strengthen your confidence. Each time you resist these doubts and choose to believe in yourself instead, you're taking a step closer to success. You must believe that you have the power to build. You can create anything you desire. Confidence and self-belief are a choice, and you can make that choice right now. When you believe in yourself, nothing can stop you. Now is the time to awaken your inner strength and move confidently and clearly toward the future you've always dreamed of. Chapter 7. Using every moment, it's never too late. Have you ever felt like time has slipped away, and now it's too late? Have you felt discouraged by your past and think there are no more opportunities left for you? The truth is, every moment is a new opportunity to start again. Let's fully embrace this fact. It's never too late to make a change. Every day, every moment, can become a turning point in your life. Awakening from confusion means deeply understanding this principle that you can make use of every moment life offers. You may feel that you've made mistakes in the past or missed opportunities. But do you know that these thoughts only hold you back? No one is perfect, and we are all on a journey of growth and learning. So, if you keep looking back at your past, you're only stuck looking behind. Now it's time to move forward. In this chapter, we'll teach you how to take the first steps starting from right now, with no excuses. Every moment is an opportunity for action, and all you need to do is recognize and use them. Remember, big changes start with small steps. You don't need to change everything overnight. You just need to make one decision and take the first step towards your goal. How can you make the most of the present moment? First, you must clear your mind of negative thoughts and obstacles. Instead of thinking about what might hold you back, focus on what you can do. Set aside time each day to reflect on your goals and desires. This time is an opportunity for you to think about what you truly want and take steps toward achieving it. You might ask, but where do I start? A simple method is to make a list of small actions you can take. These actions might seem very small, but the key is to identify practical steps. For example, if you're interested in learning a new skill, you can find an online class or read a book on the topic. If you want to improve your relationships, you can reconnect with an old friend and restart the relationship. You can also use each day as an opportunity for learning and growth. Instead of waiting for the perfect conditions, make the most of the resources and opportunities you have right now. The world is full of opportunities waiting for you to take action. You just need to see them and seize them. Don't forget that even the smallest action can have a big impact on your future. Sometimes, a simple decision like starting a new habit or reading a book can change the course of your life. These small changes gradually turn into big transformations, leading you toward larger goals. You might still wonder, how can I let go of my past and move forward to the future? The answer lies in seeing the past as a teacher, not a prison. Your experiences, both positive and negative, have taught you valuable lessons. Learn from them and move forward. Your past doesn't define you. You are here now, and you have the power to choose. Always remember that it's never too late. If you decide today to change your life and make use of every moment, it's the beginning of a new and exciting journey. You can steer the course of your life toward new goals with every step you take. Continue your life with the awareness that every moment is an opportunity. Start now, instead of waiting for the perfect conditions. You are here, and the world is in your hands. Now is the time to move toward the future you desire, with no excuses. Build your life with confidence and passion, and always remember, it's never too late. Chapter 8. Step by Step, Building the Path to Success. Have you ever felt like success is an unattainable goal, and you're unsure where to start? Many of us seek big, fast changes, but the truth is, real success in life is the result of small and consistent steps. In this chapter, you will learn how to build your path to success with small but certain steps. Every step you take brings you closer to the future you dream of. To start, understand that no one becomes successful overnight. Success stories are often the result of continuous and persistent efforts. So, instead of looking for quick fixes, focus on small steps. These steps may seem so small at first that they're easy to overlook, but over time, they can bring about meaningful and significant changes. Let's think of a simple example. Suppose you want to develop a habit of reading books. Instead of setting a goal like, read 10 books in a month, you could start with a smaller goal. Read for 10 minutes every day. This way, you start with a small habit that gradually turns into a big change in your life. This method allows you to make progress without overwhelming yourself from the start. To set the right steps, you can use the small domain technique. This technique helps you break down any big goal into smaller, achievable steps. For example, if your goal is to start a business, your first step could be research the market, or write a basic business plan. These small steps help you gradually get closer to the larger goal you have in mind. Don't forget, success is a journey, not a destination. Patience and persistence are crucial in this journey. You may face challenges and obstacles along the way, but these are natural parts of any success journey. Remember that each time you overcome a challenge, you indirectly contribute to your growth and progress. These experiences make you stronger and wiser, enabling you to handle future challenges better. One of the keys to success is maintaining motivation. You can keep yourself motivated by setting positive reminders and celebrating your achievements. Each time you successfully take a small step, reward yourself. This reward can be as simple as taking a day off or buying a new book. In this way, you push yourself forward and achieve even more success. Believe that success is a process, not a final goal. You don't need to solve everything at once. With small, steady steps, you will reach places you never thought possible. Just keep moving forward with patience and determination. Every step is a victory, and every victory brings you closer to success. So, walk confidently and bravely and start your journey to success. Chapter 9. Embracing Change, Welcoming New Opportunities. Have you ever been afraid of change or tried to avoid it? Change is a part of life, not only inevitable but also essential. In this chapter, you will learn how to embrace change and see it as an opportunity for growth and progress. Change can lead you from confusion to clarity, offering a chance for improvement and evolution. Perhaps in the past, you've faced changes and perceived them as obstacles, but did you know that these changes can actually help you become a better version of yourself? Each time you encounter a new change, you're presented with an opportunity to learn and grow. Remember that every change can take you to a new point, where new experiences and fresh opportunities await you. To welcome changes, you must first shift your mindset. Instead of viewing changes as threats to your peace and security, consider them as opportunities for advancement and innovation. You can tell yourself, "This change can help me learn, grow, and gain new experiences." This change in perspective empowers you to face life's challenges and changes positively. One of the best ways to navigate change is to learn from your past experiences. Remember that many successes and achievements stem from difficult and challenging changes. Perhaps a major change once caused fear or confusion, but ultimately, that same change might have led to your growth and progress. Reflect on your past experiences and see how changes have brought you to where you are today. Now is the time to welcome new changes with open arms. You can start by doing a simple exercise. Write a list of changes you want to make in your life. These changes might include new habits, new skills, or even new relationships. Then, for each of these changes, define one practical step. This will help you break each change into small steps and gradually move towards it. Remember, change may seem difficult at first, but with each step you take, you'll feel better. Take advantage of every opportunity for change and use it as a tool for transformation and improvement. Reassure yourself that you have the power to manage changes and use them to your advantage. You must understand that change is not only part of life but also a gateway to success and growth. By embracing and welcoming changes, you give yourself the opportunity to become stronger and wiser. So, be ready to welcome new opportunities now and allow changes to lead you towards clarity and success. With each change, you move one step closer to yourself, paving the way to your success. Chapter 10. The Courage to Keep Going. No path is without challenges. Have you ever reflected on the challenges you've faced in life? The journey from confusion to clarity can sometimes be difficult, but remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth and advancement. In this chapter, you will learn how to continue your path with courage and confidence, facing every challenge that comes your way with strength and self-assurance. Life is not always a smooth, obstacle-free path. Each of us encounters challenges and difficulties along the way. But how can we turn these challenges to our advantage? The answer lies within you. By changing your attitude towards challenges and seeing them as opportunities for learning, you can overcome any obstacle and keep moving forward. Courage doesn't mean the absence of fear, but rather facing those fears and continuing the journey despite them. Let's imagine you are climbing a great mountain. Along the way, you might face slippery rocks and difficult trails. But if you tell yourself that these challenges are part of the journey and help you become stronger and more resilient, you can continue the climb with confidence. To strengthen your courage, keep a journal and write about each new challenge you face. This practice helps remind you that you have the ability to overcome any obstacle. By reviewing these entries, you can see how you have handled past challenges and learned from them. These reminders give you confidence and prepare you for future challenges. On life's journey, it's important to remind yourself that no path is without challenges. Challenges are a natural part of life, and with each one, you can grow and progress. Instead of fearing or avoiding challenges, accept them and use them as a catalyst for positive change. Each time you overcome a challenge, you get one step closer to your goals and dreams. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Each of us faces challenges along the way, and this is a shared human experience. By empathizing and connecting with others, you can also benefit from their experiences. Sharing your success stories and challenges with others can motivate you and inspire them as well. By the end of this chapter, you should realize that the courage to keep going is the key to overcoming challenges and reaching clarity. You have the ability to surpass any obstacle, and the path ahead is full of light and opportunities. Every step you take makes you a stronger, more determined person. Move forward with courage, and remember that each challenge is an opportunity for growth and flourishing. Believe in yourself and know that a bright, opportunity-filled future awaits you. Conclusion. The journey from confusion to clarity is a challenging path, but one filled with incredible opportunities. In this book, we taught you how to use moments of confusion as turning points for awakening and growth. By asking the right questions, discovering your true self, letting go of the past, and exploring your dreams, you can redefine the course of your life. Each chapter of this book has given you the tools to take small steps with courage and confidence, facing life's changes in a positive way. You learn that every challenge in your path is not just an obstacle but an opportunity for learning and growth. You have the ability to overcome any hurdle, and with every step you take, you become a better version of yourself. Now it's time to apply the knowledge and tools you've gained. Remember, it's never too late to start. Every moment is an opportunity to begin again and create the life you deserve. With small and consistent steps, move towards your dreams and goals, reminding yourself that you have the power to shape your future. Life is a journey full of possibilities and opportunities. By embracing challenges and changes, and having faith in yourself and your abilities, you can step toward clarity and success. Remember, you are not alone, and each of us is on this journey together. Now is the time to act. Move forward with courage and hope, and create a new world for yourself.